morning. About 10 a.m. Yep. And look at it. We had rain last night and this morning. It is so pretty right now. This is beautiful. Have a nice, it's crisp. It's not chilly, but it feels like fall. I told you guys, fall comes Thanksgiving Day. I know I shared a clip the other day, but it looks different today. It looks and feels like fall. It is Thanksgiving morning. I am getting my walk on. I'm going to jog with my other dog. I'll take these two on a 30-minute walk, return home and get my other dog, and we'll go for maybe a 25-minute jog. And I might walk a little more too. This feels real good, real thankful. Thank you, Lord. I love it. I love how this looks. And I'm so happy the city, they didn't clean up these leaves, because I think last year by Thanksgiving, all this was clean, but they left it. I love it. Love the crunch. Love the munch. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am on, well, I'm taking Oink on a walk. This is another trail in my neck of the woods. Love to walk it. It's Thanksgiving morning. It's beautiful. And the rain caused more leaves to fall. See, you guys, we have delayed fall. Yeah, it's approaching December 1st. In about a month, it will be winter. But fall will carry over into winter. I tell you, the last couple years, it was so amazing to see Christmas, the outside Christmas decor with fallen leaves. I took some pictures. Saw Santa, Snoopy, whoever it was, in the midst of leaves. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Oh, this feels so good. It feels like fall now. It feels like, yeah, Thanksgiving. I'm full of thanks right now because this is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those colors of burgundy and yellow. But the sun, it's going to be maybe high 60s, which is still pretty warm. It may be about 65. Yeah, but that's warm for my neck of the woods. But I'm not complaining. It's beautiful. It's about 4:30 in my neck of the woods. It's the Sunday after Thanksgiving. It's fall now. You guys, I have said the last couple years, fall comes Thanksgiving Day in my neck of the woods. And it truly, now we had leaves that had fell before Thanksgiving, but we had a Thanksgiving Eve rain. And, oh my goodness, we have these beautiful yellow, you see the ground. The brown ones were the older ones. The yellow ones, they fell Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah. And, oh my goodness, the ground is covered. I love natural carpet, brown carpet. And that's exactly what this is. Beautiful yellow flakes, right? I love it. Look at that, you guys. I dropped my cell phone, but it didn't damage because it's so many leaves down here. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, yeah, my dog. That's what they do. That's what they do. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Let me look this way. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a picture. Oh my goodness. I love it. I think it looks better this year than it did last year. Oh, well, you know what? Last year, I was recovering from a broken ankle. So I don't think I got out much during the season. Yeah. But I love it. I want to get across the street because it hit me yesterday. I couldn't find the words to describe how that area looks. Diagonal right there. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I couldn't find the words, where are you, to describe what I wanted to describe. Uh-oh, security right there, so I might not be able to go over there. Papa, come on. Well, it didn't stop me before. But I was with my grandma, and I pointed that area out to her. She said how pretty it was. People, it looks like those colored light bulbs. When you walk in that area, the fall color is so strong. It's so beautiful. It looks like a lot of, what color is that? Yellow and the orange and the burgundy all mixed together. It looks like those colored light bulbs. It's lit up in there. It's crazy beautiful. Okay, you know what? We gotta cross the street. And I gotta pick up my Toronto. This is a large section here. And oh my, it is so gorgeous. I will walk partway through. I saw security though. It's gorgeous, you guys. Don't it look lit up? Oh my goodness. Now, this is the first time I really paid attention to this area. I've been in my neck of the woods for quite a while. I'm sure I've seen it, but this year I'm actually exploring. I mean, I walk this path all the time. Just look at it. Seems like light bulbs in this color. It is so pretty. So these are fruit trees. I think they're peaches. The other day, look at that, you guys. The other day, I saw fruit on the ground. Now, you know that's weird. And by the way, you guys, guess what I saw last night? Unwelcome guest, ants and flies. Oh, somebody is over there. Look. Well, we're both committing a crime, I guess. She might work here. I don't know. Are those cameras? What? I don't know what that is. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, people down there too. Okay. Okay. I just love it. This way, Sasha. Let's take a walk down here. It's just so pretty. Oh, wow. If my daughter was in town, I would bring her and take pictures of her. Because when my kids were younger, or I should say when they lived at home, they both, when my daughter went off to college, my son went off to college and then to the Army. But up until they left, if we came across a beautiful fall area, we got out and we took pictures. And my daughter, she models. So I loved taking pictures of her. They're taking pictures too. Oh, wow. You know what's funny? By Thanksgiving, at least on the streets, all the leaves that had fallen, they're raked up. They're raked up, they're blown up, they're cleaned up. And I'm so happy that they haven't cleaned it up yet. Look at it, you guys. I hope the camera picks up the beautiful color. This is just gorgeous. Oh, I never want this to go away. Look how pretty it is. Oh, wow. So, once again, fall came late in my neck of the woods. Let's turn back around, you guys. Here are my dogs. They're like, what's going on? This is a new area. I did bring Sasha here once last week. They love to explore new areas. Like all this action over here, all these leaves. And you guys, there's still a lot of leaves that can fall. And look, there's some green leaves. Told you fall comes late in my neck of the woods now. But anyway, saw ants. I saw one the other day, and my husband called them, they scout out the area. Maybe they're called scouters, I don't know. But then that same night, I saw like 5 or 6 of them. And then I saw a fly, you guys. So right when these leaves fall, the trees are going to bud. And we're going to bypass winter and go right into spring. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's so funny to see that on a Sunday, but they're delivering Amazon packages because I got one. Oh, I remember the days of old. Everything was innocent growing up. Stores actually closed down on Sundays, right? Probably some Saturdays too. Postal did not run. UPS, well, we never got UPS packages growing up. But life is so different. Kappa, come here. Okay, my dog is he's handling his business. You know what I'm talking about. Come on. Why? You know what? I think dogs kick their legs like that to perhaps cover up their business. Come on, Kappa. Come on. But, oh, you guys, my Thanksgiving dinner was absolutely, I want to say it's the best holiday meal. I don't know. What I do know is I cannot get enough of it. Today is Sunday. It's almost 5 p.m. and I am still eating Thanksgiving dinner. I eat it for lunch and dinner. As a matter of fact, since Wednesday, because I cooked early and I had dressing done Wednesday. I don't do breakfast, but let me tell you, I had a bowl of dressing for breakfast. I probably had some that night because I had other dishes done too. Oh, look at that, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? And right about now, the sun is setting. Oh, I gotta get a picture. I don't know why my camera stopped that time. Usually I could take pictures even while filming. That is gorgeous. I love it when the sun is setting. The colors of the sunset, you guys, it matches perfectly with the colors of fall. But anyway, I cannot get enough of my Thanksgiving meal. If you guys missed it, I had turkey that I actually baked this year because the last several years I've purchased a smoked turkey or I fried turkey, and that came out really good. Had ham, candied yams, special recipe, dressing, my special mac and cheese, but I added shrimp this time. Had greens and homemade gravy, of course, cranberry sauce, and store-bought dinner rolls. Papa, come here. And I cannot get enough. I cannot get enough. I tell you, yesterday when I had it for lunch, I thought perhaps this will be the meal that will take me over. You know, sometimes you eat something and you're like, all of a sudden you just don't want it. You get tired of it. But no, nope. And so my husband and I, we will have it for dinner tonight. One of our kids was supposed to come over and get a plate, but they haven't done so. So that means it's more for me. I did freezer pack a plate, perhaps for next week or the week after. It just was really good. And you guys, I make a pie. Some of you guys heard all this if you saw my Thanksgiving video. But I make a pie called, I can't believe it's not sweet potato pie. Because it's pumpkin. We grew up eating, and we still eat, yam pie or a sweet potato pie. Because I usually would put yams in my pie, but still call it sweet potato. But several years ago, I decided to, well, okay, I shop at Sam's Club, but I love Costco. But I do shop at Sam's Club, and they had the 3 cans of pumpkin. It went down, this was after the holiday, for like $1 for 3 large big cans. I stocked up. I didn't know what to do with it, so I gave some to the church for bags for the unfortunate. And then I experimented. I made the best pumpkin muffins. I didn't make any of those yet, maybe for Christmas. And then I experimented with pumpkin pie. And oh my goodness, you guys, I have a recipe. Yes, called, once again, I can't believe it's not sweet potato pie. It's delicious. And tonight I will have a nice heaping serving. So there's Sasha. I'm going to take her home and get Oink so I can run with him. But you know what? I did really good as far as not overeating. Though the other day I did. But for the most part, you know, I just ate until I got full, not stuffed. You gotta enjoy the food around the holidays. My brother, he called me. He lives in Germany, but right now he's in Washington State. And he don't call himself a vegan, but he gave up meat and dairy 4 months ago. And of course he's trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? He's trying to, oh, the word escapes me, but he wants everybody to do what he's doing. He called me for Thanksgiving because he had to meet. I'm like, you know what? If you're going to eat it, the holidays, it's the time to eat it. Convert. That's the word I couldn't think of. But the holidays is the time to enjoy food. Those trees over there, they got some fall color to them. Yeah. So, did you guys do any Black Friday shopping? I did not have a desire. Not at all. Not even to go anywhere. But I promised my grandmother that I would take her to a thrift store Friday. But we went and it was closed. Of course, there were other ones open, but I just wasn't in the spirit to shop at all. So we came back home. Now, I did place one order, but it wasn't really a Black Friday order. I guess it kind of was. You guys know I love gingerbread, and I buy gingerbread all year. I'm looking for this one die I have been searching for several years. I have not come across it yet. So desperate for it. But I had been, well, a couple months ago, I saw a new release by Tim Holtz called Freshly Baked or Fresh Baked. And I remembered that die, Black Friday. So I did a search for it. Because I remembered I saw that it was in stock somewhere. I totally forgot it. So I ended up, well, I I searched different sites and saw that Sizzix had the cheapest price on it, and it was in stock. And then Sizzix had free shipping if your order was at least $25, and I thought that was great. So that's what I ordered. I ordered that die. I think it was $12. Oh, the sun is almost set. Oh. But I ordered that die, and there was another die I had forgotten all about that I wanted. It was a new release too, and Sizzix had it in stock. And it's a Sizzix 3D angel die. I love angels, right? Angels, they symbolize the true meaning of Christmas. So I ordered those two items, along with a couple embossing folders that were like $1 or something. So that was my Black Friday order. If you call it Black Friday, I would have got it anyway. But can't beat free shipping with the sale prices. But that's it. I didn't order anything else. Oh, okay, today, well, it's no longer Black Friday. People like many of you, I shop all year, which is why I didn't have a desire. I didn't want anything. HSN, I saw a paper collection by Crafter's Companion, that specialty luxury paper. I picked up a pack of that today. I don't know if the colors in this pack are the same as the colors in other packs I have. I don't know, but it was 20 bucks, free shipping, and the option of flex pay. So I picked up that, and last night from HSN, no, okay, look. I got, for months, I had been looking for fabric ink pads. Though you can use certain dye inks and pigment inks from different companies on fabric, I had wanted to get fabric ink pads, and I somehow came across a collection by Crafter's Companion on HSN. So I picked that up too. And that was a really good deal because I searched online, and individual ink pads can be $5 or $6. HSN had a collection of, I believe, 6 or 7 for like 20 bucks. Once again, free shipping and the option of flex pay. So that was really cool. I don't consider either one of those part of Black Friday, though. To me, Black Friday is when you go all out. Yeah, I used to do online shopping on Black Friday, like from Joann's and different stores, but you get all that stuff all year. Okay, it's still kind of, the sun hasn't fully set yet. You guys, if I'm breathing hard, it's because this dog, she's pulling me. Oh, like right now. Oh, she's pulling me. She's squirrel hunting. I have her leash wrapped partly around my waist, through my arm, because I'm still, last year I separated my right shoulder, and she will yank it off. Her and Oink. If they see a squirrel or a cat, yeah, that arm is coming off. So I have to wrap it around my waist, through my arm, and let her pull me until she gets tired. So I had been meaning to share a walk with me video for some time. I've actually filmed before, but just never shared it. Why not during fall, right? People, it feels like fall is brand new in my neck of the woods. I am so happy about that. I see some Christmas decorations. I got to do a video sharing Christmas decorations too. My neighborhood offers a lot of so I'll share that disappointing story in a future video. Actually, when I walk in my area to showcase the Christmas decorations, because that's what that story is about. Yeah, so pretty right there. Oh my goodness, look at that, you guys. Just look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Thank you, Lord. Boy, he knew how to beautify this world. I'm amazed. I am amazed by my Lord, by my God. There's one tree that's almost a winter tree, right? All the leaves, or most of the leaves, have fallen. That's winter, you guys. That is winter. So I need to start making gingerbread creations. I've made one. It was during the summer. And I need to make my his birth tags. Whew, before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. Oh, I don't want it to come so fast. Man, there's no season like the holiday season, like Christmas season. Everybody's in a good mood for the most part. People are friendly for the most part. At least I would think so. Right? It's just the spirit of what Christmas represents, which we are totally losing. That's part of my complaint. Some of you guys may have heard me talk about it in future or in prior videos from prior Christmases. We have to keep the spirit, the true spirit of Christmas alive, and that's Christ. Right? It's all about Christ. And it's okay to enjoy Frosty, Rudolph, Santa, of course, and the gingerbread, but we cannot neglect the reason why we have Christmas, and that's Christ Jesus. So I guess I kind of will talk about it in this video to prepare, or to help some of you prepare for your Christmas. A lot of people just, they stress out about gifts, right? Go in debt, feel guilty because they can't afford to buy their kids or family members gifts, or the gifts they would want to get them. And it's unnecessary. It really is. People, if I told you the last 10 years how many Christmases I didn't buy anybody anything. Hey, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. And if I do, it's not necessarily grand. Oh, she's pulling me. You know, and it's just A-okay in my family. It is A-okay. I have truly learned to be thankful and be content. And I'm so happy my kids are like that. They don't expect anything. And we don't take each other for granted. But, you know, we do things for each other throughout the year. Just crossed the street. Had to pick up my little one there. So you see we're back in this area. But my children have really grown to appreciate my counsel, my wisdom. They appreciate that so much now being adults. Because when you become an adult, you begin to live the real life. Unfortunately, for many young people, though, they experience that before they reach the age of majority. So they grow up faster. They have to learn faster. And that's what's important. having your family present, being thankful. You know, I read a stamp from a stamp set I have, and I had never heard this phrase before, but I love it. It's something like, let's see if I can remember it. It's not about the presents, but about his presence. And that's so true. So right about now, people are shopping, getting all stressed out, right? Many people are not paying bills, all because of one day. 1 year, my family, I'm not even sure if we exchanged gifts. I think my son, who's in the Army, he brought gifts for everyone. But I had everyone, I gave them a tag or something, and something to write with. And before I did that, I had everyone's name in a bucket. So we all pulled a name. And each person could only pull one name except their own name. And they had to write about the name, that person they pulled. So we all did that. And at the table, each person read what they had written about the person's name they pulled. That was priceless. That was beautiful because the heart was shared. And long after a gift fades away, because it will, hopefully, and I kept what everybody wrote, that will remain, right? That is what counts when you share your heart, when you share your love, either through words, the written word, the recorded word. That is what really counts, because you share a part of yourself. So don't get stressed out. There's many ways to have a beautiful, fulfilling, your cup runneth over Christmas without going into debt. And even if you got the money to afford it, think about doing something different. As I talk, I'm thinking about having a handmade Christmas, making something handmade for my loved ones. You can't buy that in a store. So we'll see. We'll see. And then too, my kids understand. I don't want them to go in debt. I don't want them to feel pressured. That takes away the joy out of Christmas. I don't want them to feel compelled, like you have to come bearing gifts. It's not about that. Your presence, their presence is more important to me than the presents they give me. And even more important than that, if you want to give me a gift, serve the Lord. Hallelujah. Obey his word. You never have to spend money and buy me anything. That's the greatest gift for any Christian mom, is that their kids would know him, serve him, love him, obey. All right, you guys, so I am almost at home. I got to switch dogs. So we can continue this chat, right, a little later. You guys have a blessed day, night, no matter where you are and God's part of this beautiful world. And look at this, so beautiful. Not my dog's butt, but the leaves. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. As always, a blessing.